The Patriots also staring down a brand new era because obviously the man who had been in their draft room, their war room, making decisions for 24 years.
Yeah.
24 years is now joining us. Third overall pick, from what I've been told, the pick is in.
Whoa. Holy
The internet
shit.
is reporting that the pick is in. And Boston Connor
Wow.
Nationwide is on our side, and Drake Maye is going to be on
No way.
the New England Patriots side.
Congratulations. Yeah.
We saw a tweet from Albert Breer that reported on the internet that Drake Maye will be selected by the Patriots with the third overall pick. There was some chatter, Connor, that maybe they would trade out of there, you know, maybe get some more picks to continue to build on. You get the quarterback of the future in Drake Maye. How zeked are you, pal?
I'm very zeked. I mean, the conversation around the Patriots trading out was asinine. If that happened, I think there'd be even more riots than when the dynasty first came out. But having a guy at 3 was something that we couldn't even dream of for 24 years because the greatest coach and GM of all time always had us hanging around at 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. And that's where you want to be. You want to win Super Bowls, obviously. And it feels like Drake Maye, he's a big son of a bitch, first of all. We saw him in the lobby last night.
Family.
First of all, yeah, he's sweating last night because he's not out enjoying this time. No, he's working. He's at the court. He posted on his Instagram. Great Instagram follow. I would do it if I were you guys. He's shooting shots. I mean, look at the style. Look at the smile. Look at the baby blue tie. There's really nothing that you can't not love about Drake Maye. I can't wait to hear about what Bill Belichick says about his film. I heard it's flawless. I heard every single part of his game is perfect. He can come in right away. He can win you a Super Bowl in the first year. Realistically, though, it's going to take time, obviously. You know, that is something. We have Jacoby Brissett now, brought him in to be that bridge quarterback. Very understood from Jacoby as well. Couldn't be more excited about this.
Bill, obviously, third overall pick is something that no coach or GM ever wants to have happen. New era up there. How are you feeling right now watching that happen with the team that obviously you are so synonymous with? And what do you think about the player that they took in this new era?
Well, I think that's certainly a top need for him. It's quarterback, tackle, and wide receiver. And so, you know, this is one of the top needs. You know, Drake compares himself a lot to Josh Allen. He has been doing that for quite a while. We'll see about that. I think there are some similarities in terms of, you know, size and athleticism. But Josh Allen's a pretty special player now. So,
yeah, but it's draft season media. This is what happens.
Come on.
He's tall, he's white, he can run.
Josh Allen!
Yeah, that's Josh Allen, that whole thing. But watching the Patriots pick up a quarterback and enter this new era, what should we think about with the film, and what did you see from watching him play? Let's go to Bill Belichick's big breakdown.
Hell yeah.
well, again, a very talented kid, good size, runs well, has a good arm. Just he hasn't played very much. He really doesn't have a lot of experience. And he makes some big plays like this. This is an amazing play where he kind of throws going backwards, puts the ball right on the money.
Whoa.
And those are the highlight plays that you really like from Maye. You know, this is one where he just doesn't really finish the play. You know, he's got, you know, double coverage here on the slot receiver. He's got guys open inside and outside of and just throws it into double coverage. So, again, he's going to need some work in reading defenses, reading coverages.
Comes with reps.
He's quick to come off the receiver here. If he frees it right there, Foxy, just back a little bit.
Not a big Foxy.
Go, Foxy. Go,
you know, like right here in the middle, like this.
Play.
Just a little bit right
Boom.
there. That's as open as they're going to get in the NFL. But I'm just telling you, like, they're not going to get open by like 8 yards in the NFL. So just you got to deliver it in there. He's kind of quick to bail out of the pocket, and you know he's going to have to hang in there a little bit longer, I think, and find those receivers. This is a really good throw here he makes. This is, you know, the in cut here. He really drives the ball.
Rocket arm.
That's a nice play. This is a kid that can make all the throws. He just needs to be more consistent. Here's another one where he's, you know, should just stay in the pocket. He doesn't have any pressure. Just stay in the pocket and, you know, take his reads and scrambles out early. Then he throws the ball late and it almost gets it picked off. So transitioning from a college quarterback to a pro quarterback here is, you know, he just needs some time and experience. Here's a late throw over here. Wiggins picks it off.
That's going to happen. That's going to happen. Yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to happen.
Route was supposed to come back to the quarterback, I heard.
Yeah. You know, again, kind of open receivers down here. We gotta hit them. And again, kind of I'd say too quick to scramble and get out of the pocket. Of all the quarterbacks, he was the lowest rated in the pocket thrower.
Whoa.
And But you can see right here, he can definitely do it. That's a good throw against cover 2 on that corner route behind the corner. So,
freak athlete. Led UNC in rushing 2 years ago.
Boom.
And whenever you think about the overall Drake Maye story, you're thinking about the ceiling that's possible, because you even said not a lot of football he's played. You golfed with him one round when you were out in Vegas, and you came in the next day, you're like, that's my number 1 overall pick. We saw his drunk uncle last night. It seems like they're all there. Drake's going to be a guy that the locker room likes immediately.
Immediately. Day one when he walks in the locker room, he'll be a great team guy. You mentioned it. At the top of this draft, all these guys are very, very talented. How well will they be coached? Jacoby Brissett being behind him, being in the same quarterback room with him, that'll be awesome. Obviously, Mayo, this has been his first pick in the new era. I'm excited for him getting his quarterback. But, yeah, I think this is honestly, up at this part of the draft, probably the biggest wild card in the draft. He can be a Hall of Famer, or he can be a guy that doesn't work out. But he has all the tools. He's like built. If you built a quarterback on Madden, he'll be kind of the prototype. You'll build it around. But like Bill said, you got to fix those easy things. Those
we got time with Jacoby.
You can't create your own pressure in the league. If you got a pocket, you got to take advantage of that pocket and get the ball to your athletes. But I'm excited about this pick for the
Got Jacoby, like you mentioned. Keep in mind, our colleague Dan Orlovsky said, hey, listen, Drake Maye is going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback if you allow him to sit behind a guy for 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 years. You know, now, I'm not saying I agree with Dan's sentiment there, but that's basically what he said. Hey, just a little more seasoning, and he's going to be just fine.